Hey, welcome to Live with Lynn. So if you're here, say hi. If you're watching the replay, be sure to type replay so I know you were here. I'm Lynn Huber, and I appreciate you being here today. So today I'm going to talk about become a better thinker. Excuse me. So creativity is the hidden capacity to think about ourselves and others and objects, events, circumstances, everything around us. Creativity gives us that capacity to think about those things in original and unique ways. And it helps us to overcome great odds and problems and challenges that might be standing in the way of success that we want. The ability to think creatively puts your mind in a position where it can see the opportunities that come our way, opportunities that might have been missed if our minds weren't open to them, right? Because things are around us. The universe puts things in front of us all the time. We're trying to achieve, what our success, or we're going after our dreams, and the universe puts things in front of us. And when your mind is open and thinking creatively, we can move mountains, we can part oceans, we can attain all kinds of success. But without it, the challenges of life become more difficult and we struggle more. One of the biggest hurdles to creativity is your mindset. We talk about that a lot, huh? It's been shown that negative people are less creative, and this is because they just have too many things that bother them, too many things in their mind. That little voice in their mind that's constantly chattering is not helping, right? So in order to free your mind, you want to get rid of these negative thoughts and allow your creative mind to surface. So I have some tips to help you achieve that. Write out a list of all those things that bother you, both big and small. Because once you get them out of your mind and on paper, you can see them for what they are, right? Relax in a bubble bath and let your mind wander. Start daydreaming. You know, list all the people around you who you know that are creative. Go talk to these people. Set a goal. Set yourself a goal in life. What do you want to do in your life, right? Learn a new skill that requires detailed thinking. Use positive affirmations on a daily basis. Those always help. Look at pictures of a blue sky and green grass when you're stuck for ideas. Start doodling when you're problem solving. It's amazing. Somehow, when you involve two senses, your mind and physical, it makes a difference, right? Solve crossword puzzles. Those things train your brain to think, right? Look for solutions that are outside of the box. Come up with more than one idea for each problem. Set yourself weekly problems to solve. Play brain games. There's all kinds of brain games you can get on your phone that can really help you stretch your mind. Talk to someone you don't know about the problem. Change something in your daily routine. Do something out of the ordinary for you, something that's different that you normally wouldn't do. Sit outside at nighttime under the moon and debate your problem. Define your problem in as few words as possible. All of these things, see, they help stretch your mind. They help get you to think things differently, and can really make a difference, especially when you're struggling to come up with a solution for something, right? One of the cool things about changing up your routine is that your mindset also changes. It can also help to unclutter your mind. So you may be trying to think too much or just have too much on your mind to think clearly. And that's why it can be really helpful to just sit somewhere relaxing and allow yourself to daydream. The daydreaming can really make a big difference. You'd be surprised. So start by writing down a question that you're seeking for an answer. Write it down on a piece of paper and then just rest back on your chair and close your eyes. Now clarify the question within your mind by repeating it over and over again in a variety of ways. And when you stop thinking too much, you're going to find that you can zero in on the issue at hand more clearly. When you're doing that, you're totally relaxed and you're just thinking about that problem and you're just sort of daydreaming about it, then suddenly you're filled with the solution that you had such a hard time coming up with before. But it's just because you've allowed your brain to go into thinking mode and to be really, really let it work on its own, right? It's amazing what you can do. A lot of people pass through life too busy with the daily doings of life, right? They're focusing too much on relatively minor details. Those kinds of things hamper your thinking. So just take a few minutes every day or one day a week or whatever and just allow yourself to think. Lay in the grass and look up at the blue sky and just allow yourself to just let your mind wander, right? You might also find that writing out your problem can help you solve it. I mean, clearly write out what it is that you need to solve and or learn and create a step-by-step method of how you're going to tackle it. And before you know it, you will have written your solution into your plan. Because if you're writing your thoughts, it's just amazing. Your brain is amazing. So those who consistently put their brain to work, they have an easier time solving complex problems. And exercise your brain by reading on a regular basis or completing tasks that require critical thinking skills or playing some of those mind games I talked about, right? Stay curious and hungry to learn something new every chance you get. Learning is always good, always. Your thoughts have a big impact on your overall life. They can affect your decisions, your actions, your relationships. And so it's really important to cultivate a healthy mind for a healthy way of thinking. And you can become a better thinker by taking a deep breath and relaxing and allowing yourself the pleasure of daydreaming. It's amazing what it can do for you. So, hey, now I'd love to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this subject? What kinds of things help you to slow down and let yourself really think? Please share your thoughts in the comments with us below. I would love to hear your stories. I don't see anybody on here live with me, but if you are live and just haven't said anything, thank you for being here. And for all of those of you who are watching the replay, thank you. I appreciate you. So go out there and have an amazing day, and I'll see you next week. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.